Hello everybody, Nana does. How's everybody doing tonight? Taking a little break from the convention because it's so freaking good tonight. My God, the whole week has been amazing. But tonight, I want to talk about the mango moose knuckle for a few minutes. This isn't going to be a long video. Bibi Netanyahu, Bibi as he's known to the likes of Donald Trump, he's been saying some derogatory things during negotiations and in the press lately. And his negotiating team has actually said that it sounds like he's purposely trying to sabotage the peace talks. Well, Trump and Bibi have been in touch quite regularly since this all happened. At first they had a little falling out. Well, Donald had the falling out because he didn't like the idea that when Biden was elected that Bibi Netanyahu congratulated him on winning his election. So Trump didn't talk to him for a while. He got his nose out of joint. So he's got his pecker in a pinch, so to speak. But anyway, there's that. And now it comes out with all this stuff. Trump going on saying that he's the only one that can broker peace in the Middle East because him and his Jewish son-in-law did the best peace talks ever. Ooh, that's a nice compliment to my face there, that setting sun there, just saying. But anyway, they did the best peace talks ever, the Abraham Accords and all this crap. Well, that's exactly what it was, crap. So anyway, Trump got over his little snit and started talking to Bibi and everything else. And Netanyahu came and he had a meeting with Harris and Biden in the White House. And then Harris had another meeting with him as well. So that was way back when. So it was around the 21st, 22nd of July, somewhere like that. But on the 26th of July, Netanyahu took a side trip. And that side trip was to Mar-a-Lago. Now, remember how good Trump is at weaseling stuff out of people, right? Like he conned all them students. Trump University, he ended up paying him $25 million for cheating them. He's got $500 million in fines in New York City. He's got 34 felony counts. He's been civilly liable for rape. There was 26 other women that came forward. All his MO is the same in every single instance, and these women had never met each other, so how would they know, right? He cheated on all three wives, buried his first wife at Bedminster on the golf course so he can get a tax break. And I'm thinking, in my opinion, he also buried a shit ton of friggin' classified documents in that casket, because some are saying that she was cremated, so why did she need that big casket? And why did they just unceremoniously dump her behind the golf course where all big high weeds and everything else are growing? So then he decided that he needed some big win. He's going on about the border all the time. And when the Republicans and Democrats got together and passed a bipartisan bill in the Senate, when it came over to the House, Trump got on the horn right away, called all them congressmen and maggoty traitor, called all them to personally tell them, do not vote for that bill. I need something to run on, and I won't get elected if Joe Biden gets the credit for this, and we can't have him getting the credit for anything. He said, so don't pass that bill. So naturally, of course, they didn't. It was all a good bill up until he said that. Now all of a sudden, oh no. And it was the Democrats that gave up the most in that bill that they wanted, but the border security officers and stuff said it was the best bill to come across in over 40 years or something. So he squashed that. Well, now Bibi Netanyahu shows up in Florida July 26th at Trump's residence, because Trump still thinks he's holding court as president. So they're sitting there having a little conflab, and like in flamingo room or some friggin' thing. So they're talking away, and Bibi Netanyahu presents him with a picture of one of the hostages. Apparently it was a child. And Trump said, oh, don't worry about that. I'll take care of it. Because he's saying that basically I'm going to win this election. It's in the bag because they've already got people in all the states going through, and they're all kinds of subversion in voter rolls and subverting votes and everything else. So all that stuff's going on. So he thinks he's going to cheat his way to the top again. I don't think it's going to work because Mark Elias and his team is on that. Like 2020 election, Brian Kemp wanted to, he tried to erase 350,000 people off the voter rolls, but they caught on and the court said, no, you're not doing that. And Raffensperger has a big hand in all this stuff too, because that's part of his job. And he's right in there like Flynn. He's in like Flynn when it comes to voter subversion and scrubbing them rolls and taking people off. So I guess it's like if they didn't talk to you the last 10 minutes, you're gone. That's about how easy they think it is. But the courts are saying, no, you can't do that. But anyway, I digress. Back to Mar-a-Lago. So in Mar-a-Lago, they're going on with talking about the peace talks and stuff. And like I said, the negotiating team for Israel is saying it sounds like he's purposely sabotaging the talks. And now we know why. Because the mango moose knuckle told him to hold off on anything to do with peace talks until he gets elected so he can be the big hero in chief. Yeah, he wants to be the big hero. So he's gone ahead and he has decided that he's going to just chuck shit at the wall and see what runs down. But now that this is out, the people in Israel are going to lose their friggin' minds. People in Gaza are dying by the thousands a day, both from bombings and also from injuries caused by the war. So there's that. And we'll just have to see what goes on from there. So Trump stepped in once again to help to squash the peace talks. Come on, Viv. Vivi, let's go get a treat. So yeah, he squashed the peace talks. That's what it sounds like anyway. So if you think he's not up to doing what he's supposed to do, you're right. He's not up to it because he doesn't give a shit. He just wants his name in lights. That's all he wants. Doesn't want to do the job, doesn't want to do the work. He just wants the recognition and the glory. That's all he's in it for. He's not in it for you. He's not in it for your families. He's not in it for business, small businesses. He doesn't give a shit. Doesn't give a shit about any of you. So anyway, there's that. So he talked to Bibi, and now it looks like the peace talks might be on hold because Trump said, don't worry, I'll take care of that. Well, he's taking care of it all right. So anyway, I'm going to go back in. I'm going to watch the rest of the convention. Well, the last of it now. But anyway, have a good day. I love you. Take care of you first so you can take care of somebody else. Mwah. Be good to you first. I love you.